Have you ever considered the true power of your mind? What if I told you you have the ability to create your reality merely with your thoughts? Brace yourself for a journey into the realm of the mind, where the true essence of your being resides. The mind, a marvel of creation, is a vessel of limitless power. It's the canvas where our reality takes shape, the crucible where our dreams and desires are forged. Consider the words you speak, the thoughts you harbor. They are not mere echoes in the wind. They are the architects of your life. The power to create, to change, to transform lies within you. It's nestled in the fortress of your mind, waiting to be awakened. But it's not merely about creation. It's about understanding and discerning. It's about thinking before reacting, taking a pause, a deep breath, a moment to reflect. Too often we are prisoners of impulse, shackled by reaction. We speak before we think, act before we understand. But what if we flip the script? What if we harnessed the power of thought, of contemplation, before we dove headfirst into action? The power of the mind is not only in creation but in control. It's about steering the ship of your life, not being tossed about by the waves of circumstance. Now imagine speaking things into existence. Imagine your words imbued with the power of your mind, shaping the fabric of your reality. It's not a fantasy. It's a reality waiting to be realized. Your words are not just sounds, they are the manifestation of your thoughts, the tangible extensions of your mind's power. So the question is, what reality do you want to create? What world do you want to shape with the power of your mind? It's not about what you can't do, it's about what you can. It's about understanding the creative power of your mind, thinking before you react, and speaking your reality into existence. Imagine if we used our minds to their full potential. The possibilities would be endless. Now, the key to unlocking this power lies in rewiring your mind. This process, often easier said than done, requires us to take control of our actions, purposes, and thoughts. It's a journey more than a destination, a continuous exercise of introspection and self-improvement. Imagine your mind as an intricate network of electric circuits, each representing a thought, a belief, or a reaction. Over time, these circuits become hardwired, creating a fixed pattern of thinking which governs our behavior. However, like any well-used path, these circuits can be rerouted and new connections can be established. This mental rewiring begins with awareness, recognizing our automatic thoughts and responses. It's about catching ourselves in the act, noticing when our thoughts are spiraling down a familiar, unhelpful path. It's about consciously choosing a new path, a new way of thinking that aligns more closely with our goals and beliefs. Next, we need to practice control. It's about curbing our knee-jerk reactions and giving ourselves the time to think before we act. This control extends to our purposes, the intentions behind our actions. By aligning our actions with our purposes, we ensure that every step we take is leading us closer to our goals. But perhaps the most crucial part of rewiring our minds is belief. Belief is the fuel that powers our thoughts and drives our actions. Without a firm belief in our capabilities and our goals, our actions lack the conviction necessary to bring about real change. When we firmly believe in our potential, our minds become a fertile ground for the seeds of our dreams to take root and flourish. Rewiring your mind is not a quick fix. It's a lifelong commitment to personal growth and self-improvement. It's about cultivating a mindset of openness, curiosity, and resilience. It's about taking control of our thoughts, our actions, and our lives. The power of the mind is unlocked when we give ourselves wholeheartedly to our beliefs. So let's dare to believe, to dream, to strive for the impossible. Because once we do, there's no limit to what we can achieve. But what if I told you that you have the mind of God? Yes, you heard that right. The very same mind that spoke the universe into existence resides within you. It's a concept that may seem overwhelming, even unbelievable, yet it holds a profound truth. Let's delve into this a bit further, shall we? The mind of God isn't about possessing all knowledge or understanding. Rather, it's about aligning yourself with the divine consciousness, the essence of all creation. It's about transcending the boundaries of your physical mind, tapping into the vast reservoir of spiritual consciousness. When we surrender ourselves wholeheartedly, the Spirit of God becomes the ruling spirit in our lives. This spiritual awakening elevates our consciousness to a higher level, a level we couldn't reach by ourselves. It's like unlocking a hidden chamber within our minds, a chamber filled with limitless potential and divine wisdom. Now here's where the power of belief comes into play. The mind of God isn't something you obtain, it's something you awaken to. It's not about striving or struggling, it's about believing in the divine power within you, believing in your own potential to do the impossible. When we truly believe, when we fully embrace the mind of God within us, something extraordinary happens. Our words, once mere sounds in the wind, become vessels of creation. Our thoughts, once confined to the realm of the abstract, manifest into reality. This isn't some mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's a fundamental principle of the universe. Just as a seed contains the blueprint for a tree, our thoughts contain the blueprint for our reality. And when we align our thoughts with the divine consciousness, we can speak our desires into existence. This is the power of the mind of God. It's not about becoming God, but about realizing the divine essence within us. It's about awakening to our true nature, our limitless potential. When we truly believe, our words become powerful enough to create our reality. And that, my friends, is the power of the mind of God. So I ask you again, what if I told you that you have the mind of God? Would you believe it? More importantly, would you embrace it? Are we living in a matrix of life, a lower frequency that prevents us from realizing our true potential? It's a tantalizing question, isn't it? We navigate through life, often feeling stuck, shackled by unseen forces that hold us back. This matrix, as we call it, is a labyrinth of low spiritual vibrations, a nebulous veil that obscures our vision of the profound possibilities that lie beyond. Imagine being stuck in a dream, unable to wake up. That's what living in the matrix feels like. It's a reality that's been meticulously crafted, an illusion that seems so real, we never question it. But the key to escaping this matrix lies in our ability to question, to challenge, to seek answers. Why do we accept things as they are? Why do we conform to the norms dictated by society? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves. The matrix thrives on our acquiescence, our reluctance to question. But every question we ask chips away at the walls of the matrix, slowly but surely liberating us from its clutches. We often live life on autopilot, accepting a so-called normal existence in a world that's anything but normal. We're like fish in a bowl, oblivious to the vast ocean beyond. We're content with the familiar, the comfortable, the ordinary, but in doing so, we stifle our potential, our growth, our evolution. Imagine if a caterpillar never questioned its existence and never transformed into a butterfly. It would spend its entire life crawling on the ground, unaware of the magnificent creature it was destined to become. Similarly, we must shake off our complacency, spread our wings, and soar above the matrix. The matrix isn't a physical prison, it's a mental construct, a state of mind, and the key to escaping it lies within us. We must awaken our minds, ignite the spark of curiosity, and embark on a quest for truth. The truth will set us free from the shackles of the matrix, free to explore the infinite potential within us. To escape the matrix, we must awaken our minds and seek the truth. The journey may be daunting, the path fraught with challenges, but remember, the caterpillar must endure the struggle to become the butterfly. And so must we, to escape the matrix and realize our true potential. Now let's delve into the concept of manifesting your reality. Manifestation is not just some mystical jargon. It's the realization that our minds, when focused and aligned with a clear intention, can shape our reality. It's the understanding that our thoughts and words, when spoken with belief, have the power to create. Belief is the cornerstone of manifestation. It's not enough to simply say what you want. You must truly believe in its possibility. This belief, however, is not a blind one. It's a belief rooted in the understanding that you are a co-creator of your reality, that you have the mind of God within you, and that you can tap into this divine power. Yet belief is a double-edged sword. While it can empower us, it can also limit us. If we are entrapped in a web of lies, our beliefs can become our chains, preventing us from manifesting our true desires. We live in a world where falsehoods are often presented as truths, where we are taught to limit ourselves, to conform, and to accept mediocrity. This is the matrix of life, a world of illusion that keeps us from reaching our full potential. It's a world that tells us that we are ordinary, when we are, in fact, extraordinary. It's a world that tells us that we are powerless, when we are, in fact, powerful beyond measure. To manifest our desires, we must first awaken to the truth and break free from the lies that bind us. We must question everything, seek answers, and strive to understand the world around us. Only then can we tap into the power of our minds, speak our desires into existence, and manifest the life we truly desire. Remember, the power to change your reality lies within you. It's time to awaken, to believe, and to manifest. You are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. You are not powerless, you're powerful beyond measure. You are a co-creator of your reality. To manifest our desires, we must first awaken to the truth and break free from the lies that bind us.